we can live with each other within our diversity. Our diversity is our beauty. It should not be a source of division. It should be a source of pride as we share and enjoy diversity instead of our diversity becoming that which breaks us apart. We should celebrate it, we should enjoy it, and we should build our continent together. So once again, on my own behalf, and indeed on behalf of all of us who have been involved in the facilitation team, I congratulate you, Marshal Jula. I congratulate you, General Tadesse, and your teams for the spirit and commitment you have shown over the last few days. And our hope and prayer and our commitment also is that we shall walk with you the remainder of the way until we see a lasting peace and the true prosperity that the people of Ethiopia deserve. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President, and thank you, President Obasanjo, who you have authorized us to call General for the purposes of this occasion. I think your words of wisdom and your continued service to the continent is highly recognized, and we really commend you for your commitment. Excellencies, at this point, I have the pleasure of inviting Field Marshal Berhan Juna, the Chief of the Ethiopian National Defense Forces, to deliver his statement. Marshal Jula, please.
Your Excellency, former President Olusegun Obasanjo, African Union Special Envoy for the Horn of Africa, Your Excellency, former President Uhuru Kenyatta, former President of the Republic of Kenya, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, based on the agreement reached in Pretoria, South Africa, for lasting peace through permanent cessation of hostility, we military commanders of both sides have been engaged in the detailed discussion on the full implementation of the agreement, emphasizing on the military aspect. We have been engaged in a good spirit and understanding. Accordingly, we want to express our full commitment for bringing peace and stability to our people and country. Therefore, we will fully dedicate ourselves to implement the Pretoria Agreement and this declaration. To this end, we would like to affirm our full commitment to the people of Ethiopia, to this panel and world. I thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Marshal Jula. At this point, it gives me pleasure to invite General Tadesse Worede, the commander of the Tigray Armed Combatants. General Tadesse, please.
Thank you. His Excellency Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, AU High-Level Panel Chair, His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, former President of Kenya and member of the panel, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, I would like to thank all of you for your efforts to bring lasting peace to the people of Tigray and people of Ethiopia in general. We fought for the last 2 years to protect our people and defend our interests. We have suffered untold misery over the last 2 years and still continue to suffer. The commitment we are making today is with the hope that expectations that our people's suffering will come to an end and soon. This is a very daunting task in the light of the many spoilers from within or outside who are profiting from this war. It's our expectation that the other party honors its agreement not only to end the conflict but also to facilitate humanitarian access and resumption of service. I thank you.
Thank you very much, General Tadesse. Excellencies, with your permission, I request we give another round of applause to Marshal Jula and General Tadesse for the commitments that they've demonstrated. Thank you. Thank you very much. This brings us now to the signing ceremony. So I'll call two officers from the department, well, one from IGAD, to step forward with two identical copies of the declaration for the signing by Marshal Jula, General Tadesse, and it will be witnessed by former President Obasanjo and former President Uhuru Kenyatta.